What's going on, guys? My name is Zed and welcome to this video. The most popular video on this channel is guess the popular movie theme song. I posted that months and months back, and it's my most viewed video, and I decided that I wanted to do a follow-up to it. So that's what we're here to do today. So can you guess the popular movie theme songs? Let's get started with number 1. And the answer is Kill Bill. Did you get it right? I actually watched this movie for the first time a couple of months ago, and I absolutely loved it. But I am one of those people that actually enjoy part 2 more, but the soundtrack to this movie is incredible. Moving on to theme song number 2. Alright, so it would be next to impossible for you not to guess that theme song. Of course, it is to Ghostbusters, one of my favorite movies. I've watched this movie a lot, but I've never seen the sequel. I own the sequel. It says right there, Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I own the sequel, never seen it, but I've seen Ghostbusters a number of times. And now on to theme song number 3. Alright, so another pretty iconic one, another easy one, of course, the Pink Panther. When I watched this movie for the first time about a year ago, I fell in love. Peter Sellers was fucking incredible, so funny. This movie is so underrated, even though, you know the Pink Panther, you enjoy the Pink Panther, you might have grown up with like Steve Martin's Pink Panther, but this is where it's at. This is the Pink Panther. And then on to theme song number 4. Alright, so this is a bit of a curveball. I wouldn't say this movie has an iconic theme, but Independence Day was just the other day. So I'm pretty sure a large majority of you folks out there probably watched this movie, so I put it in there to see if you were paying attention or not. Independence Day. I really enjoy this one. The speech from the president always gives me chills. It's an enjoyable fucking time. Moving on to popular theme song number 5. Titanic. I was actually named after this movie. I absolutely love these movies. I have always been endlessly fascinated with the Titanic and the history of it. I was a big Titanic history buff. Every book at the library, but whether it's school or public, I checked it out, I read it, I watched every documentary, watched every behind the scenes for this movie. I mean, I was a junkie for the Titanic, and this is actually my original copy of the movie when I was young. Still own it to this day. We are now past the halfway point at number 6. This is by far one of my all-time favorite Disney themes, along with Tarzan and Toy Story, Lilo and Stitch. Stitch is tied with my favorite Disney character of all time with Baymax. I love Stitch. I love this movie. I watch it at least once a year, and it's fucking phenomenal. And now on to number 7. Do You Want to See a Dead Body? Stand By Me is such a great coming-to-age story. Probably the best out there. One of the best Stephen King adaptations. His personal favorite. Absolutely love this movie and love its cast. Such talented young actors. Let's get into number 8. There are so many popular Christmas movies, and trust me, it's hard to choose your favorite, but for me, it has to go to Home Alone. One of my all-time favorite movies just in general. The first Home Alone movie is iconic, and every single scene is just perfectly crafted. Yeah, Home Alone. And now we're at number 9. Bum, 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 bum. Baby, if you do not get motivated watching Rocky, then you have no soul left. I mean, this movie, no matter how down in the dumps you are, when you watch this underdog story, you can't help but stand up and start punching steaks in your freezer. I mean, it's an absolute incredible story, and I think this is probably Stallone's best. I love it. And then finally, at number 10, The Matrix, baby. The first time I watched this movie, I was not impressed. I did not understand why people liked it. And then I watched it a second time, and I realized, I think I just didn't watch the movie for like 10 minutes, and I completely lost where the story was going, and thus I was utterly confused at how we went from point A to point F. Like, what the fuck happened? The Matrix is an incredible movie. I'm looking forward to the 4th installment. But yeah, there we go. So, how did you do? How many of the popular movie theme songs did you guess? Tell me in the comments down below. This was, again, a fairly easy one, but I do feel like there was a few songs in here that you might have been like, I know that, but where? Is it for, So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I will be seeing you later. Peace.